Hi guys, so I've decided to show you all my skincare routine because a few people have asked for it, and by a few I literally need like 2, but we're gonna do it anyways. I don't really get a lot of acne breakouts. My main problem is hyperpigmentation, so that's really what I try to work to help / make better, I guess. Yeah, so the first thing I do is I wash my face with mandelic acid 3-in-1 wash from Vivant Skincare, and I wash my face, or well, I rub this into my face for about 60 seconds, right? And this is something I read about on Twitter actually, because I follow 3 estheticians on Twitter. One is, their handles are like at LA Beautyologist, at Cable Beauty, and then at Fairy Glow Mother or something like that. Yeah, and I just have been doing a lot of my skincare based on what they recommend or say, and one of them was speaking about the 60-second rule, where essentially you rub your face wash in for 60 seconds because it allows the face wash time to really just get into the skin and whatnot. So yeah, that's what I do. I use my fingertips and I try to be super gentle because, you know, you're supposed to be gentle with your skin or whatever. I think my skin is probably the only thing that I really pay close attention to. Everything else in my life I'm a little bit lackadaisical about. But my skincare routine here and my skincare routine in England are 2 completely different things because I can't get these products up here. These are products that are recommended by my esthetician from down here. So I think this is more than 60 seconds, so I'm gonna wash this off. So now that I've washed that off, I don't towel dry my face. I kind of just let it air dry, and I don't let it get completely dry because, again, something I read where they said if you put your products on a slightly moist, wet face, it locks in more moisture, right? For those of you who don't know, mandelic acid is a AHA, which is an exfoliator, I think. It's kind of like glycolic acid, but this is more gentle, so it doesn't really irritate as much as those other things, and my skin is super sensitive, so the less irritating the better. Okay, I'm just gonna try to dry my skin a little bit faster. Right, yeah, that's not soaking wet. So then the next thing I apply is skin toner, and it's just the Skin Nourishing Toner, again from Vivant Skincare. And I don't use a cotton pad because I just find it's very rough on my skin. So I prefer to just put it in my fingertips and apply it to my skin. I know people say you're supposed to pat the products in instead of rub. I am neither here nor there. I don't really know if there's a difference, but I just kind of do a combination of both. Cool, so once that is on, I put my serum, which is a mandelic acid 3-in-1 serum. So it's just like this, and it has a little dropper. So I just use the dropper, and again, I just put it in my fingertips. Fun fact that I actually found out is that your palms absorb some product. So if you put it in your palms, then it's gonna absorb some of your product. So, you know, just more effective to just only use your fingertips. I wash my hands in between all my products. I don't know why, just kind of something I've done. Next, I use the bleaching cream. Now, before you all come for me, oh my god, she's lightening her skin, oh my god, rah, rah. This was recommended to me by my esthetician. I don't use it every day of the week. it's only a few days during the week and for a specific time period. So I'm only supposed to be using it for a couple months, and it's again to help my hyperpigmentation. And it's literally just like a smidge, but yeah. It's also the lowest level of this type of bleaching cream. Yeah, so I just apply a thin layer to my face. Always remember to bring your products down to your neck, ladies. And then yeah, that. And then on top of all of that, I apply my moisturizer. It is an allatonin, sedating and hydrating lotion. So allatonin is very soothing for the skin, which again is great for me as someone whose skin gets irritated by literally everything. So this helps calm my skin down. So like if I had any reaction to anything, I usually just come in, wash my skin, and then put this on it, and my skin usually calms down within like an hour. But yeah, that is my nighttime routine. I will show you my morning routine when I get up. Hi guys, so it's time for me to do my morning skincare routine. It's slightly different from my nighttime one just because I take out a few steps. So I do the mandelic acid wash, and this one I do not for the usual 60 seconds. I do it only for about maybe like 20 or so because I just don't think I need the full 60 seconds in the morning because I haven't really done anything to my skin but sleep. Okay, so again, I don't really dry my skin. I let it air dry, but I will dry like my neck and stuff with a towel. Okay, so I think my skin is, yeah. So then I take my toner. It's the same toner for my nighttime routine. I put it back into the tips of my fingers, and then I just kind of rub it in there. I'm gonna just dry in just a little bit. And then I'm just gonna apply my moisturizer on top. This is the allatonin moisturizer. And now I'm just gonna let everything kind of dry onto my face so that I can put my sunscreen on. Hair everywhere. Okay, so the sunscreen that I just started using is Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen. It's broad spectrum SPF 100+. And I guess that's good. It looks like this. You can get it in Pennywise. And yeah, I've only just added this into my routine because I mean, I know you're supposed to use sunscreen, but like I said, my skin is sensitive and a lot of sunscreens were causing me to break out. So I had to find one that works for me. And this one does. The only issue I have with it is that I think it leaves a slight cast on your skin. So I was reading somewhere and it said you're supposed to apply 2 fingers worth of sunscreen to your skin. So that's what I do. I just put it on like 2 fingers. I can't show you because I haven't rubbed it right now. But yeah. And then I just rub it onto my face. This may seem like a lot. I think it's a lot. But it's been working. Honestly, since I've introduced sunscreen to my skincare routine, I can already notice the difference with my skin, to be quite honest. I don't know if that's me just imagining things, but I feel like I notice a big difference. I think what to do is that it takes quite a while to rub in, and it does leave a slight cast on your skin. But I think over a few days it gets better because I noticed I wasn't seeing it as much after a few days. Okay, so to be fair, I don't rub it all the way in. I just kind of leave myself like this, and then it will dry in, and I'll look normal. I'll show you all in a few minutes. Okay, so yeah, this is what it looks like once it's dried in. I don't know if you all could see these like casted leaves, but I also like how it makes my face look. I mean, a little greasy, but I find it looks gloomy. So yeah, that is my skincare routine. Like I said, it's not anything extreme, but this is my Trini version. My UK version is, she's a bit much. Something I forgot to mention is consistency. So if you start new products, start them one by one, and then just kind of keep at it. Your skin will eventually start to listen. I promise you all. It took forever for me to figure out what works on my skin, and it took a very long time after that to see results from it. So just keep at it, don't give up, and eventually your skin will prosper, I guess. Also, do remember some things. Your skin is supposed to have texture. You will probably break out still, and it's okay if you have a few dark marks. It's okay if you have a lot of things, just everybody needs to take a breath. Clear skin is not it for everyone. Some people just can't have it, and that is okay. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, y'all can ask. I'm not an expert, but I can tell you what works for my skin, and maybe it might work for yours. Thanks for watching.